All right, everybody, welcome here. It's Jordan Ebbs, director of O3 Basketball, and I'm joined here with former player Jalen Broyles.
What's up?
Jalen, thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Obviously, it's not too hard to get him up here. Thankfully, we have Jalen up here working for us right now. He's running private lessons, running academy training sessions, summer camps. I knew you were going to be well liked. How's it been?
It's been great, honestly. I just want to say thank you to all the parents and players who have made this transition for me, easy. Just coming in here, I was a little nervous about maybe the players won't like me or maybe they won't, listen to me. But it's been great. They've been amazing, energetic. I haven't had any problems. So.
You're an introverted person.
Yeah,
you don't have a problem saying that, right? You are an introverted person.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't show out here, especially when you're being trainer. What I've been impressed with from you, as a younger coach, is your ability to communicate with parents and your ability to make people feel safe. From summer camps can be intimidating, especially if you're a younger player and maybe it's your first time coming into a gym or your first time being around other players. I specifically noticed you going up to players, and I've had feedback from parents talking about how you made their kid feel real welcome, and their kid would go home saying, "Is Coach Jalen going to be there again tomorrow?" So hats off to you, man. I think you have something special with your ability to connect with people and children at that. So congrats to you. Again, I'm happy to have you. Enough of that. I want to talk about your basketball story. Let's talk about when did you start playing the game? Why did you start playing the game? Let's hear it.
So from as far back as I can remember, I've always had a ball in my hand. I remember. I can remember back in I think I was 3 years old. My dad got me a 6-foot hoop and put it in our living room, and ever since then, that's all I knew.
Yeah. Did you play other sports?
No.
So it was basketball. Pretty much was your main sport from.
Yeah, that's all I really played. I did play baseball for 2 seasons, and don't laugh at me. I played football for 2 hours.
Were you good at basketball right away?
Yes.
Yeah. You're one of the better ones right away.
I try to stay as humble as I can.
No, we're just being honest.
Yeah.
You weren't ranked or anything?
Funny story. I've never been ranked.
Never been
ranked.
Now, real quick, cut to Jalen's clips. And we back.
Yeah, never been ranked. This is something I always teach to the younger kids now. Rankings don't matter to me. I feel like if you see a player, he's ranked number 5 in the country or whatever, now you're scared of him.
Yeah.
You see players like that. I've always been one to, I'm gonna be ranked after today. I always tell myself that, especially going into bigger the matchups playing against the ranked players. I always tell myself they'll know who I am after this. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like rankings never mattered, and I've always just pushed myself to be the best that I know I can be, and I don't get recognized. Who cares? As long as I keep going and I know I'm doing what's right, I can really ask.
Yeah, and now mind you, again, this was a highly recruited athlete of mine. I mean, Jalen isn't a person who had a couple options. He had lots of options. I mean, to a point where we'd be doing AAU games, and by the time I'm done talking to you guys and going and get back to my phone, I have 6, 7 coaches texting me about Jalen. He's, for those who don't know, he's got 6'10" wingspan, 6'11". 7-foot wingspan right now. How tall are you these days?
About 6'6".
6'7", I would say. But really quick, high jumper, quick jumper, mean jumper. Wants to jump with everybody. Lives above the rim. But it wasn't always like that, right? And I mean, that's a part of your game, which is developed. You've developed into your body. You were goofy little long legs, long arms. I have some old 3 pictures of you as a child.
We're going to add a clip. Picture
show the picture of Jalen back in the day. It was 03 Jalen.
Yeah.
So now let's talk. So you played club basketball with us for a long time. You went on. You played with some amazing players. You played at Lincoln High School. You played with Amani Bates.
Yes, sir.
Talk about your high school experience. You've had a crazy story. Can you tell us about some of your injuries and your experience at high school?
Yeah. So freshman and sophomore year, I went to Ann Arbor Heron. As you know, around the time I was in high school, Lincoln High School was the top team in Michigan. So my junior year, the year after they won the championship, I ended up transferring over there. And I'm gonna say a week before the season started, we had a fall league game, our last fall league game. I tell you. So I got a steal, went up for a dunk. I get undercut, land on both my wrists, shattered both wrists a week before the season. So
both of them.
Both wrists.
Double cast.
I'm at a picture again, so you can see me in the hospital. 2 casts. Couldn't move my arms for 3 months. The worst experience I've probably ever had. But
depression, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
Couldn't play basketball. Couldn't dribble a ball.
Yeah.
No video games. Couldn't hold a phone. Couldn't do it. I really couldn't do anything for myself, honestly. So
yeah.
But I feel like that experience helped me grow into the player I am today.
Yeah.
Even the player I was in high school, just sitting out my whole junior year, it helped me sit back and just like learn more about the game and just how to be a better player. So my senior season, I ended up no offers at the beginning of the season. I think the end of the season,
I played AAU where academy.
20, 25
after AAU season.
After AAU season. This dude, Coach Jordan, he got me right.
Stop. Anyways, I don't want the credit. You just needed a platform.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all you need. You need the platform,
Yes,
and
sir.
it didn't help. I mean, it didn't hurt to have your right hand man, Gabe Damey, as the point guard.
Shout out to Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe, you're killing, man. We're proud of you.
Yes, sir.
But them two came together as a package deal.
Definitely. I'll never forget Gabe calling me because at that point I didn't even think I was gonna play AAU at that point because I had just came off of we had just got knocked out of the playoffs by COVID, of course, and I was just thinking maybe I'm gonna take a small break before I go to college. And I remember Gabe calling me and saying Coach Jordan is giving us the opportunity to come play for him. And Coach Jordan, a lot of people don't know this, was my rival, one of my rival coaches growing up. I used to play against Coach Jordan every weekend in 7th and 8th grade, every weekend. So just to be able to have the opportunity to play for Coach Jordan, I couldn't turn that down.
And it was mutual, man. As soon as I was talking with Gabe and he mentioned that you were still looking for a team, I was like, I don't have to beat him anymore.
Yeah.
Or try to beat him at that.
Mind you, he did not. I'm not gonna say I could not beat Coach Jordan.
I had good teams, man. I've had some kids who really bought into the system, and I think that's a good sell for you is because when you did come, you knew what it was like.
Definitely.
You knew that we run a system that I do try to put my guys in the right position to score, but it's through a system. We're not playing one-on-one. We will open it up when we need to, but my players thrive on structure. Right? And I like to recruit players who want to be coached and who want to run plays. And most of my plays are college plays. They're plays that I learned in college. They're plays that you need to be able to do.
And it's a handful of plays we ran when I was here that I ran in college. Yeah. And I'd be like, okay, Coach Jordan taught me this already. So, just a testament to you. I feel like you helped me like really learn what it would be like on a college level, just coaching wise, like what I need to bring to the table for my coach to see. Okay, he's ready to listen. He's going to learn. Just
appreciate that.
What a player needs to do to
I
let a
appreciate
coach know I'm ready to play.
Absolutely. So speaking of, you went. Let's talk about your college career now. Okay. Like myself, and like a lot of people nowadays, a little bit of everywhere, right?
Yes,
so JUCO initially.
Yep.
Correct?
Angelina College in Texas, Lufkin, Texas was my first stop. I'm a grade higher than what I should be. So when I went to college my freshman year, I was 17. So and mind you, I had never been on a plane before, never really been out of the state that much besides for AAU, and now I'm moving across the country for college.
And mind you, for those who have not been there, West Texas, because I've played college basketball in West Texas, it does not feel like Texas. It does not feel like the United States. You feel like you have left the country, and that can be a lot for a 20-year-old at that.
It was definitely what's the word I'm looking for? It was something I had to adjust to. Okay. And I had to do it fast because, like I was 17, and to go to college, all my teammates were 2 to 3 years younger or older than me. So it was something I had to learn and adjust to really fast. And like you said, it's not the same at all.
So after Angelina,
Angelina. Yeah.
After Angelina, where did you go to after that?
Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Okay. Shout out to Coach B. That was my in my opinion, that was like maybe the most exciting time I had playing college ball.
Okay.
Just to Coach B, he's a great coach, even like you. Like I compare y'all a lot, just because like I feel like you both are players, coaches, and you guys help. Like as soon as I got there, we fit in. Like you helped me fit in, you helped me. You know, like you're welcome here, and you guys both let me play my game. So I feel like that was KCK. I owe a lot. So I had a lot of fun out there.
So life after college, and this is right. I mean, this is now, right? I mean, you've done what I did, which was wasted no time from dribbling the ball to yourself to teaching others how to do it.
Of course.
And I know you're not done dribbling.
Not at all.
What's the next plan? What does the next couple of years look like?
So this year I redshirted, and this is the first. This is the first time since the wrist injury where I really had time to sit back, focus on myself and stuff. So these last few months I've just been working out as much as I can, trying to work on myself, get my body right, get bigger, get stronger, just to take the next step as a player. Because the goal is to always play professional. If I can go overseas, that's great. If I can make it farther than that, that's great as well. But while I'm home, my biggest thing was to give back. I feel like it used to, as a kid growing up, when I would see players from college come back home and just teach other younger players like myself the things that they've learned. Yeah. It always stuck with me. That was something I wanted to do when I came home.
And that's the beauty of your age and your youth is that you remember that film so clear. You remember how much you would look up to somebody like yourself.
Yeah,
the reality is, and I know that you know that because we're running kids camps and we've got 25 fourth and fifth graders in here, and it's 8:30 in the morning, and I know you don't feel like it, but Jalen goes up and dunks it for him.
Yeah.
And he's not trying to show off. What he's trying to do is he's trying to let these kids know, hey, this can be you.
Absolutely.
This can be you.
Absolutely.
And he's very relatable, and the kids have really, really enjoyed you here, and I think you have used your time off of. This isn't a break, but you're using this downtime the right way.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to see where you play next. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep using you as much as I can up here at 03. And for those of you who are interested, Jalen is running private lessons.
Yes,
so
sir.
he's been hosting our academy clinics, which run on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He's been hosting our open gyms on Fridays and Sundays. He's been running our kids' camps. We have a lot of summer camps that we're about to drop here in a little bit. And if you want to book a session with Jalen, you can direct message us, and we'll get that schedule out to you guys and get you rolling.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jalen, I appreciate you
stopping
by.
Appreciate you, of course.
My guy.
My guy.